So with this new reprint of Pokemon 151 in Japan, I know a lot of us are going to be buying boxes. We're going to be looking for deals. We're going to be scooping up as many of these things as we can while they're cheap. The set is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, what's not to love with this set? It's got just about everything you'd want. Has phenomenal artworks. It's got big chase pulls like in the Master Ball reverse. You can pull like sweet Master Ball reverse hollows of different Pokemon. You've got amazing SARs. I mean, this set's just absolutely loaded to the brim. If you're like me, you're gonna be trying to scoop up cheap boxes as many as you can. So typically the cheapest way to buy Japanese boxes is to buy them from Japan. You have to go about it in a way where you're covered, okay? That might mean checking with your credit card company, seeing what the policy is if you do get scammed. Could you get your refund? Okay, maybe you want to use PayPal, goods and services, just to make sure you're all set up and you're doing good. There are a lot of sellers that are of good reputation, but honestly, they can buy like bad boxes too and then sell them to you thinking they're authentic. It's just, you need to really know what you're looking for because you can lose a lot of money really quick if you're not careful. I went ahead and tried something that I've never tried before, and it's called Sneaker Dunk. It's an app. I guess it's like StockX in Japan, and they actually ship to the United States, which is where I live, so it's pretty convenient. Showed up on my doorstep. You do have to pay a little bit like to get through customs and all that, but honestly, it was pretty worth it considering the price. So once you've gotten the box, you've plopped it down, you crack that sucker open and you're gonna look at these boxes in closer detail. Now, the best way to examine these boxes is to have an authentic box by your side so you can kind of compare and contrast and make sure that they're all lining up, okay? I know certain people are watching this and they're like,
well, so I gotta have two boxes? I gotta have one authentic box and a maybe authentic box, and I have to compare and contrast?
Look, I know, I get it. It's not a perfect science. I bought my authentic box from Pokemon Center in Japan using a proxy service called Tenso. You can do whatever you want to do. In fact, if you want to use a booster box from a different Pokemon card set, Pokemon cards in Japan right now are pretty cheap. So you can buy like a $50 or $60 booster box and use that to compare and contrast the feel and the seals and all that good stuff. So anyway, you want to make sure that the box inside the plastic isn't like dented or dinged or showing signs of like forcing the box open without breaking the seals. That's a huge red flag if you see like big dents and dings, but the cellophane looks perfect. That can definitely be a big red flag. So you look at the cellophane of the authentic box and you make sure it's like kind of got like the same look to it. You compare that and contrast it with the new boxes and just, take a look at them and make sure everything looks okay. These boxes all looked pretty good, except for that stupid sticker that they put on the front of it, because I'm collecting a lot of these to just keep them sealed. No offense, Sneaker Dunk, but I don't want a Sneaker Dunk sticker on my box. It doesn't make it feel more authentic. I don't know where you're getting the boxes. You don't probably know where you're getting the boxes necessarily, because they could be passing hands like 3 or 4 times. So just, I don't need the sticker. But anyway, they're pretty easy to take off, so that's not a big deal. I just kind of like carefully peeled it off. And then one of the boxes was like, when I shook it, like a pack was like moving from side to side. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's been repacked or anything like that. Sometimes the packs can get kind of loose, especially with the modern stuff. They used to pack them a little tighter, but the modern stuff, it's not quite, you can feel the packs moving around a good bit. But yeah, like you should see it like pulling away a little bit. You should see it like a little flappy there. Okay, it's the same on the authentic box. You're gonna see the same type of like it's pulling away. That's a good thing. You don't want these cellophane seals to be too tight. That's actually a bad sign. That means that it's probably repacked. But yeah, usually when I'm buying like a bulk lot of boxes from the same seller, I usually try to crack one of them and just take a look at the packs and just see how things look. So I crack it open and I make sure that there's 20 of the packs. So after I've counted all of them, I could probably stop right there and say, you know what, these look authentic, these look okay. But we didn't do that on this video. We're actually gonna see if we hit an AR, or if we hit an SAR, or if we hit a Master Ball reverse. These are all really good signs to the lot of boxes that I got, making sure that they are authentic. So we're opening the packs and we hit a Charmander AR, and I think it was like a couple packs in. So after that, yeah, you have authentic packs, you can just go ahead and go ahead and put it away, right? So you could still potentially hit a Master Ball, you could still hit an SAR, but no, we wanted to keep on going because it was so fun to open them. So the next AR we hit was the Dragonair, and that's a beautiful card, absolutely beautiful card. There's no way these are repacked, because if they were repacked, that card would not be in there. Is phenomenal artwork. Now I'm on the hunt for like SARs and Master Balls, and we pull the Wigglytuff, we pull the big boy, which I cannot seem to stop pulling, especially I pull it in English, I pull it in Japanese, but anyway, Wigglytuff's cool, it's fine. I mean, whatever, it's not a big deal. We really wanted to just get a good glimpse of what was in these boxes, and I think we really achieved that with our opening. We also pulled the Balloon Master Ball Reverse. I don't know what card that is, but if you know in the comment section, you can hit me up in the comment section and tell me what it is. I don't know, I can't remember, but we did pull the Squirtle AR, which is absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful artwork. They really nailed this set, okay? That's why so many people are getting scammed, because so many people want this set, and we have to be careful, okay, guys? Buy from a reputable person, make sure they have good reputation, and even if they do, check their work, okay? Like, even if the best math student in the math class, if you're gonna cheat off that person, make sure you cheat off them, but then also make sure you check your work, because anyway, you know what I mean. You shouldn't be cheating in math class. Don't do that. I'm just kidding, but that's all I have for you guys today. Go check out Sneaker Dunk. Not sponsored, of course, but go check it out because it's pretty cheap, and I'm not endorsing it. Like, I'm not endorsing it necessarily. I don't want to lead you guys astray if you guys buy boxes from there and then they end up being fake. I don't know. You always want to just check everybody's work. Check everybody's work. That's all I have for you guys. Thanks so much for watching this today. And if you wanted to see something pretty cool that I did a couple weeks ago, where I broke a bunch of slabs open and sent them to PSA and got a bunch of 10s, click on that video. It's right there. So see you over there. Peace.